Okay, so I guess you must have downloaded and installed Small Basic. So just go to your All program, then look for the Microsoft Small Basic. Click on it, then a beautiful picture will come up, loading to the desktop. So what do you do now? Is what you have. You can make your screen bigger. Because me I'm big, I can make it bigger, I can make it smaller, whatever you want is allowed. So now the first thing I want us to always do is what? Let us save what we want to do. Today we want to look at Hello World. We want to produce a program that says Hello World, introducing yourself to the world, that you're starting a basic program. So let's just write Hello World. Hello World. Then let's save it. Let's save that also. Choose your directory. I want to put this in a folder. Let me just put it in this folder. Then I save it. So after you save it, so the first thing is Small Basic. With this application, you have a little work to do because it will always give you options of what can suit in or what can be placed in your series of code. So let's say we want to write a statement, an output of a line string. So the first thing we have to do is what? We write text window. The text window, that is the object we are using. We are calling the object text window. Text window, then you can say, what do you want to do? You want to write line, then open and bracket close, then double quotes. Then in it, what do you want to write? If you want to write Hello World, welcome to the world, I programming, whatever you want to write, you put it under inside the quotes. So now I want to write Hello World. Hello World. Hello World, then you can say this is my first programming, or this is my first program. This is my first basic program. You see, this is my first basic program. This alone will give you an output because it's a complete statement. How do you want to know that? Is it that you press F5 on your keyboard, or you just click on this to run? Then automatically it will run and you see Hello World. You can see Hello World. This is my first basic program. You can edit this. Since this is our first program, we can edit it. You can also put a background. Remember, the background also is the background color of the text window. So we are still going to be using the text window for the background. So now you also type text window, that is the object, dot background is there, background color, then space, then what? Double quotes. What is the color you want? Let's say blue. Then you also run that. Run it, you see the background color is blue. You see the blue. It is coming here because the background color came after the Hello World has been printed. Do you understand me? So let us just move this our background color to the top of the Hello World. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Don't say, Mr. Soji, you are too fast. So now look at it. I put the background color on top. That is, the compiler should compile the background color before the Hello World. Let's now see what the output will be. Beautiful. You have seen. So everything that comes now will always be in a background color of blue, because the background color is the first that was decoded and compiled before every other thing comes in. We can also put the title of our text. The title. So what is the title? So remember, the title is the title of the text box itself, the text window. So also we're still going to be using the text window objects dot title. Do you understand? Dot title then equals to whatever you want it to be. What is the title of this? Put it into quote. That two quote means string. It is a string telling the compiler produce it the same way I have written it down. Do you understand? So you can we can call this hello world, or let me just call it my first program. You see, let me call it my first program and let us run it. You see now, see, we can see the text box. This is the text box. It has an heading now, my first program, because you coded it to be my first program. Then we have saved it before, so just save. And remember, the extension of your small basic is .sb. That is where we should stop now. Please, I want us all to go and install our small basic. It is a very small file, 7 MB. You can download it on your phone, then send it to your system, then you can easily run it. So once you run it, it will be just like what I have here. Thank you. And if you have any question during installation, please let me know. I'm here to help.